Warning, the following is a disclaimer. The disclaimer will remain on air on screen for approximately 30 seconds. Viewer discretion is advised. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States Office of Civil Defense, the White House, and the civil authorities. This is not a test. Reports of an individual who is unknown has unexpectedly broken into the White House, shot down all officers and authorities in the White House, and has kidnapped Donald Trump. It is also unknown if he has damaged the secret defectors that he has concealed since his presidency, put down or taken over his privileges of his army to build the wall, stolen all of his nuke codes, or broken into his lairs. It is unknown where the individual is and has left the scene at 9:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but it is strongly advised that all residents in a 15-mile radius of the White House are strongly advised to remain in your present location for the remainder of the night. Do not leave your present location tonight. If you are out on the road, pull over and find a building and stay there. Vice President Pence has been killed. The military will speak on all stations shortly. Stand by for this message. This is a civil emergency message. We will continue discontinuing programming. The emergency alert system has been activated. For the Baltimore metropolitan area, we will The following message has been transmitted at the request of the United States government and the North American Aerospace Defense Command. This is not a test. To repeat, this is not a test. All residents take cover in the following states: Arkansas, Tennessee, Missouri, Illinois, Kentucky, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, West Virginia, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Florida. The individual who has kidnapped Donald Trump was reported to have thrown him in the Atlantic Ocean outside the city of New York. Residents of New York are trying to save him at this time. Other residents are rioting in rude ways, such as setting roads on fire, destroying buildings, smashing down electronics, and threatening to burn down the White House. All residents of New York are to remain calm and indoors until further notice. All residents of Washington, D.C. are to remain indoors as well. Do not participate in these rioting, or you will be arrested and sent to court. All residents of the states of Arkansas, Tennessee, Missouri, Kentucky, Illinois, Virginia, West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, and Florida are to take cover immediately. The individual, now known as Random Ryan, has broken into his lairs and has stolen the nuke codes. He has launched all of the missiles at one of these states. The military will speak on this channel shortly. Stand by for this message. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the military to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air to provide news and information for the public and assigned areas. This is station WBMX. We will continue to serve the Baltimore metropolitan area. If you are not in this location, you must tune to stations providing news and information for your area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Baltimore metropolitan area. Do not use your telephones. The telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the military to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air to provide news and information for the public. Stand by for a message from the military of the United States. Stand by for a message from the military of the United States. Good evening to you all. A very unexpected cause of disastrous events have happened. I am currently at the White House speaking upon this station. It is still unknown where the missiles will strike in the United States, but they will strike somewhere in the region in or near the southeast. Shelters are being set up in all states under threat. There is also a fortress for all residents in the state of Tennessee. Planes are currently flying toward the fortress at this time. Do not panic, as panic is the incorrect manner to act in this situation. These missiles will strike in about an hour. Repeating, if you are near a shelter, go to it immediately. We will keep this country informed on the latest news. Stay tuned to your televisions and or radios for updates and check on them once every hour. Please take cover if you are in the areas of impact. Thank you. God bless you all in this country. May He watch over us and keep us safe. Thank you, and good luck. That was a message from the military of the United States. And now back to the emergency alert system. We interrupt our regular programming. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow emergency alert system procedures. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. A total of 53 nuclear missiles were launched by Random Ryan, all containments of nuclear weaponry. All missiles will strike the state of Tennessee. The state of Tennessee is under a state of emergency. The following counties and cities will be hit: Nashville, Memphis, Knoxville, Chattanooga, Murfreesboro, Franklin, Jackson, Fortress, Hendersonville, Columbia, Kingsport, Cleveland, Spring Hill, Gallatin, Mount Juliet, Lebanon, Cookeville, Morristown, Oak Ridge, Maryville, Shelbyville, Tullahoma, Dyersburg, Springfield, Sevierville, Dixon, McMinnville, Athens, Arlington, Lewisburg, Crossville, Millington, Martin, Lawrenceburg, Manchester, Paris, Brownsville, Winchester, Humboldt, Milan, Pulaski, Lexington, Savannah, Fayetteville, Henderson, Gatlinburg, Bolivar, Whiteville, Selmer, Tiptonville, Waverly, Huntington, and Hohenwald. All residents in a 500-mile radius of Tennessee are to seek a fallout shelter, bomb shelter, or underground shelter. Fallout is a byproduct of nuclear attacks. Prolonged exposure to fallout will result in severe sickness or certain death. Take a battery-powered radio with you for your stay in the shelter. Do not leave your shelter until it is declared safe to do so. If you cannot find a shelter, the military will lead you to one. Fallout can spread over large areas in a quick amount of time. The military will speak about this incident shortly. Stand by for this message. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the military to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air to provide news and information for the public in assigned areas. This is station WBMX. We will continue to serve the Baltimore metropolitan area. If you are not in this location, you must tune to stations providing news and information for your area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Baltimore metropolitan area. Do not use your telephones. The telephone lines must be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated. Attention, attention, warning, warning, warning. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. A Tsar bomba has been launched to Colorado. This is not a test. Attack warning red. 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 Take cover now. 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 Although only one Tsar Bomba has been launched, the warhead may destroy the entire country. A Tsar Bomba has been launched to Colorado. This is not a test. Attack warning red. Attack warning red. Attack warning red. Take cover now. Take cover now. Take cover now. Although only one Tsar Bomba has been launched, the warhead may destroy the entire country. Ladies and gentlemen, the next voice you hear will be from the military. Ladies and gentlemen, the next voice you hear will be from the military. Good evening. I am reporting to you all to tell you that the state of Tennessee has been nearly destroyed. The death toll is unknown, but is expected to be in the thousands or even up to be in the millions. I must say that we will repair the state. Also, there is a Tsar Bomba that is on course to the city of Denver, Colorado, and will strike soon. All residents within a 1,000-mile radius are to go as far underground as possible. We may be crippled by this attack, but we will be keeping this country updated and informed on the latest news. Do not panic. I will now be presenting to Tennessee to prepare the damage. I must go now. Thank you, and good luck. That was a message from the military of the United States. The fallout has cleared from all of the areas from impact. This is an emergency action termination. All news and radio stations may now resume regular programming. The fallout has cleared from all of the areas from impact. This is an emergency action termination. All news and radio stations may now resume regular programming. Highs in the... We interrupt your normal programming. This is a global emergency. Important instructions will follow. The following message has been transmitted at the request of the National Aeronautics and Space Administration and the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. NASA has confirmed the presence of humongous movements in the asteroid belt. There are a total of 123 asteroids heading to Earth. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation. Satellites are being set up to catch the asteroids. All residents are to prepare to go underground within a week. All residents are to prepare for a massive astronomical event if possible. All of the asteroids are around 65 light years away from Earth and will strike Earth in about a week. All residents of planet Earth are to seek an underground shelter immediately. Exact targets cannot be confirmed at this time. Bring in all pets with you and bring food, water, medical supplies, and a battery-powered radio. The military will speak on this incident shortly. Stand by for this message. This is a global emergency. All news and radio stations across the world shall transmit this ongoing message. During this emergency, all stations will remain on the air to provide news and information for the public in assigned areas. This is WZ2506 serving Clifton, Tennessee with a megahertz of 162.500. We will continue to serve this area. If you are not in this area, you must tune to stations providing news and information for your area. Do not use the telephones. Telephone lines must be kept open for emergency use. This station will be discontinuing programming due to an ongoing global emergency. This is a planet-wide alert. This is an activation of the emergency alert system. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States military and the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. This is an update to the previous global emergency action notification issued at 9:24 p.m. on December 17, 2023. NASA has confirmed that all 123 asteroids are headed for the Earth. NASA predicts that 7 of them will impact Europe, 4 will hit the Indian Ocean, 14 will hit the Arctic Ocean, 18 will hit the Atlantic Ocean, 23 will hit the Pacific Ocean, 17 will hit Asia, 11 will hit North America, 8 will hit South America, 4 will hit Antarctica, 3 will hit Australia, and 4 will hit Africa. All of the asteroids are projected to impact in the next hour. 3 of the asteroids heading to North America will hit Mexico. 4 will hit Canada, and the remaining 4 will hit the United States. Impact regions are Oakland, California, Boston, Massachusetts, Houston, Texas, and Seattle, Washington. There is nothing that we can do to stop this. When the asteroids enter the Earth's atmosphere, you will see complete darkness. Then you will see a brief, brilliant flash of light, followed by large fireballs streaking through the skies in a downward direction heading toward the Earth's grounding points. This means that the asteroids will impact within a few minutes. When the asteroids impact, giant tsunamis will form. Earthquakes with 10.0 plus on the Richter scale will form and occur rapidly, and the sun will be blocked for a maximized period of up to 7 to 8 years. All human life, planet, and animal life will be killed slowly before the sun can be unblocked. All residents on planet Earth, gather all of your friends and family, along with anybody who is close to you, and take them to an underground shelter, even though you will face certain death. Brace for the end. Repeating, 123 asteroids are heading for the Earth, and there is nothing we can do. Prepare for certain death. This station will now go off the air. Whew, what a day it is today. I wonder what's going on right now. Wait, why is the sky dark? Oh, it's 11 o'clock. But wait, why do I see light? Oh no, this can't be. Oh no, I see fireballs streaking from the skies everywhere. This can't be asteroids. Oh no. There are so many of them that I can't even count. What is going on right now? Crew. What? Crew. Crew. Crew, where are you? Crew? Oh no. But why are there fireballs streaking through the skies? Oh no. I think one is getting close to me. It's getting closer. Oh no. Oh no. Lord, please help. Somebody, please. What? I'm alive. What? I'm not dead. Is anybody here? Anybody? Nobody's here. What? Nobody's here. What? Crew! 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 What? Oh no! Crew! They're dead! No! Is anybody else still alive in the world? Well, I'm going to take a look at the camera of New York City. Everybody's dead! Everybody in New York City is dead! I'm going to go check Los Angeles' cam. Everybody in Los Angeles is dead. I'm going to check Chicago and Houston. What? Nobody's out there moving. Nobody's still alive. Houston, nobody's alive. Everybody's dead. I'm the only man here. There's nobody there. Well, this can't mean that I'm the last man standing. What? So everybody is dead? Except for me. I'm the only one left in this world. Oh Lord, no, please, not this. Why am I the only man here? Nobody's here. It's just me by myself. I don't even believe this. Not believing this now. Well, I'm going to make sure that the next cities are still here. No. Nobody's there. Everybody is dead! So, I guess I'm just going to stay here until something else happens. Well, I don't know. I guess I'm just going to go off and explore some more and see if I can get stuff working up again. But I don't know if I can, but I'm going to go explore the entire world while I can.